Welcome to our culinary journey through Turkey. Turkish cuisine is a revelation. We're talking vibrant spices, fresh ingredients, and centuries of tradition, all coming together on a plate. From the bustling streets of Istanbul to the sun-drenched shores of the Aegean, get ready to tantalize your taste buds with dishes bursting with flavor. So, loosen your belts, grab a fork, and get ready for a wild ride through the culinary landscape of Turkey. First up, we've got baklava. This isn't just a dessert, it's an institution. Imagine this, layer upon layer of flaky phyllo pastry brushed with melted butter and baked to golden perfection. And between those crisp layers, a symphony of chopped nuts, drenched in fragrant honey or syrup. It's sweet, it's rich, and it's got a history as long as your arm. The Ottomans elevated baklava to an art form. Every bite is a delicate dance of textures and flavors, a testament to the skill of Turkish pastry chefs. So when you're in Turkey, don't you dare skip out on baklava. Next, we're diving into the king of Turkish street food, doner kebab. Forget those sad, greasy imitations you see elsewhere. In Turkey, doner is a culinary religion. Picture this: seasoned meat, lamb, chicken, or beef, stacked high on a rotating spit, slowly roasting to juicy perfection. As the outer layer cooks, it's shaved off in thin, succulent slices, ready to be tucked into a fluffy pita bread or piled high on a plate with rice and salad. Whether you're grabbing a quick bite on the go or settling in for a proper feast, doner kebab is a must-try in Turkey. Just be prepared to join the queue, because this is one dish everyone craves. Now, let's talk meze. This is more than just appetizers, it's a way of life in Turkey. Imagine a table laden with a kaleidoscope of colors and aromas, small plates overflowing with culinary delights. We're talking creamy hummus, smoky eggplant dips, tangy yogurt sauces, fresh salads bursting with herbs, and savory pastries filled with cheese or spinach. Meze is all about sharing, savoring a variety of tastes and textures in good company. So gather your loved ones, order a selection of meze, and get ready for a culinary adventure. Forget everything you think you know about pizza, because lahmacun is in a league of its own. This Turkish delight is a thin, crispy flatbread, generously topped with a spicy minced meat mixture, bursting with flavor. Roll it up like a burrito, tuck in a few sprigs of fresh parsley, a squeeze of lemon juice, and maybe a dollop of tangy yogurt, and you've got yourself a flavor explosion in every bite. It's then baked to perfection in a hot oven, the edges slightly charred and crispy. This is street food at its finest, a culinary masterpiece that's both delicious and affordable. Don't let the size fool you. Manti might be small, but these Turkish dumplings pack a flavor punch. Imagine delicate little parcels of dough, each one carefully filled with a savory mixture of ground meat, onions, and spices. They're boiled to perfection, then drizzled with a garlicky yogurt sauce and a sprinkle of fiery red pepper flakes. Manti is a true labor of love, often made by hand with meticulous care. It's a dish that's meant to be savored, each bite a testament to the dedication and skill of Turkish cooks. So, if you see manti on the menu, don't hesitate. Get ready to set sail on a culinary adventure with pide, the Turkish flatbread that's shaped like a boat and loaded with flavor. Imagine a thin, crispy dough, stretched out long and shaped like a canoe. It's then topped with a variety of ingredients, from savory meats and cheeses to fresh vegetables and herbs. The pide is then baked to perfection in a hot oven, the edges beautifully blistered and the toppings cooked to perfection. It's a feast for the eyes as much as it is for the stomach, a true testament to the artistry of Turkish cuisine. The combinations are endless, and each one is more delicious than the last. Forget your fancy Michelin-starred restaurants. Sometimes the most delicious food is found on the streets. And in Turkey, kumpir reigns supreme as the king of street food. Imagine this: a giant baked potato, its fluffy interior scooped out and mashed with butter and cheese. Next comes a mountain of toppings, from the classic cheese and sausage to more adventurous options like Russian salad, couscous, or even hummus. You can customize your kumpir to your heart's content, creating a flavor combination that's uniquely yours. It's messy, it's indulgent, and it's absolutely delicious. So, ditch your diet and grab a kumpir. Now, let's talk about simit, the ubiquitous Turkish bread that's as much a part of the scenery as the Bosphorus itself. You'll find it everywhere in Turkey, from street vendors to bakeries, its aroma filling the air with a warm, inviting scent. Imagine a ring of dough dipped in a molasses mixture and then coated generously with sesame seeds. It's then baked to perfection, creating a crust that's both crispy and chewy, with a nutty, slightly sweet flavor. Pair it with a cup of Turkish tea, some tangy cheese, or even a dollop of jam, and you've got yourself a breakfast or snack that's both delicious and satisfying. It's a simple pleasure, a taste of everyday life in Turkey. Listen up, meat lovers, because kofta, the Turkish meatballs, are here to steal your heart and tantalize your taste buds. We're not talking about those bland, mushy excuses for meatballs you find elsewhere. Turkish kofta are a culinary masterpiece, bursting with flavor and cooked to juicy perfection. Imagine ground lamb or beef mixed with onions, garlic, herbs, and a blend of spices that'll send your senses into overdrive. They're then shaped into small, bite-sized balls and cooked to perfection on a hot grill or in a sizzling pan. Whether you enjoy them in a sandwich, served with rice and salad, or simply on their own with a dollop of yogurt, kofta is a dish that'll have you licking your plate clean. Finally, we come to Turkish delight, the iconic sweet treat that's as beautiful as it is delicious. Forget those sickly sweet imitations you might have tried. Real Turkish delight is a revelation. Imagine delicate, jelly-like cubes, dusted with powdered sugar and bursting with flavor. They come in a rainbow of colors and a symphony of tastes, from classic rosewater and lemon to more exotic options like pistachio, pomegranate, or even mint. Each piece melts in your mouth, releasing a burst of flavor that's both sweet and subtle. So, when you're in Turkey, be sure to indulge in a box of these colorful delights and savor the sweet taste of Turkish culture. Thanks for joining us on this delicious tour of Turkey's top foods. We've only just scratched the surface of this incredible culinary landscape. From the bustling streets to the quiet corners, Turkey is a food lover's paradise. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more culinary adventures. Until then, happy eating!